that's one part of the business that has changed radically within the past 12 months. We're now under the new management of the Celtic Media Group, and all of our production was outsourced last year and is done from the Westmeath Examiner's office in Mullingar. So we have less people here than we did last year. The same with accounts. Accounts is done from Mullingar. In Dublin, in our office in Dublin in Santry, we have a core staff which would be editorial and sales. I would think that salespeople probably have the most difficult job to do, particularly the past 5 years have been very, very challenging, and we try and help them any way we can in editorial and to keep the product interesting so they have a decent newspaper to sell into. Sales would be hugely important department here, and it's still done from Dublin. But production was done in-house since the paper was established in 1987. We're the longest free newspaper in Dublin, and we had our own production in-house for years, and it worked very, very well, and a lot of very, very talented people working here over the years. But unfortunately the business has changed, and businesses have had to change in order to prepare themselves for the years ahead, and digital certainly has presented a challenge to us. Everybody wants content online. A lot of the next generation coming up are all looking for content online free, but somebody has to pay for the journalism. Journalism still has to be paid for, regardless of whether it's in print or regardless of whether it's online. Good journalism, there will always be a market for it. And it's a question for newspapers now that they have to try and come up with a model where the online version of the papers start to wash their faces and pay for themselves, and eventually over time start to make money.